All right, let's be real. At some point in time, life is going to test you, and it's not going to be in a polite, please step to the side kind of way. It's going to be more like a gut punch you didn't see coming. You might fail a class you feel like you really studied for and you felt like you deserved a pass, or you might not make the basketball team although you practiced really hard leading up to the tryouts. Other examples could be like your car breaking down on the one day you really needed to make it to work on time, or you may even lose your job, or your business idea, it could flop and you're just not getting the results that you really feel you deserve. It feels like the world is telling you that you're not good enough, but let me be clear. Setbacks are not the end. It's really just the beginning of a lesson that you can grow from. Setbacks are reps. It's training. Every hit you take is building the muscle of resilience, but only if you let it. So, what is resilience? Resilience is not about being unbreakable. That's a myth. You're human, I'm human, we're all human. We're gonna break at some point in time. That's just the reality of it. Real resilience is being rebuildable. It's having the mindset and tools to take damage, learn from it, and stand up and become even sharper. Think of it like this. Say it's your first time going to the gym, and the first weekend you're super motivated, you're super hyped, super excited, and you don't miss no days. You know, the second week comes around and you're feeling kind of tired, kind of sore, but you embrace the grind, you embrace the struggle, and you only miss one day. The third week comes around and, you know, life kind of got a little bit busy on you. You're feeling tired. It's a lot on your plate and you skip maybe 2, 3, 4 days. And then come week 4, it feels like you lost all of your consistency. It feels like you're less motivated than you were week 1. And it almost feels like you wasted your opportunity. And a lot of people quit right there. A lot of people give up and give in to that feeling of, oh man, it got hard and I haven't been consistent, so I'm gonna just try again next month, or I'm gonna try again next year. But real resilience is walking back into the gym even after you fell off, even after you broke your consistency. It's saying, yeah, I slipped up, but that doesn't erase my progress. I'm still here. I'm still gonna show up. And that's what it's all about. Over time, it's the guys who keep showing up, even if their consistency was imperfect. That's the ones who get stronger. That's the ones who really build muscle, and that's the ones who become great. Not the ones who had just a perfect streak and was in the gym every single day and didn't miss a day. You know, yeah, that's the goal, but to get to that point, you gotta keep showing up. Always do what you can. All right, so how do we actually train resilience? Here's a simple 4-step process that I use and I believe is beneficial regardless of what type of setback or what type of circumstance may be holding you back from you reaching your true potential. Number 1, pause and breathe. Don't react in the heat of the moment when emotions are high and you may feel overwhelmed. When you get punched in the mouth, just take a breath. Give yourself the time and space you need to think about everything that's going on. Number 2, analyze the lesson. Ask yourself, what is this setback teaching me? What went wrong that I can actually control? What can I do differently next time to prevent this from happening again? Number 3, adjust the plan. Switch up your strategy. You know, maybe try a new study method or a new practice routine. Maybe you need a new business approach. Resilience isn't repeating the same mistake over and over again. It's adapting and learning from the past. And number 4, act again, but with energy. Don't just think, don't just procrastinate, but move. Actions solve problems. Ideas and thoughts, they remain in our head, but a lot of times they don't solve anything. No, move with energy. Bounce back by taking action immediately. Even small steps rebuild your confidence. So yeah, that's the resilience cycle. Pause, learn, adjust, and act. Repeat it enough times and these setbacks stop breaking you and they start to shape you into the person you want to become. So let me leave you with this. Every setback is temporary. Nothing you face right now, whether if it's a failed class, a lost relationship, any type of rejection or mistake, defines your whole life. You're in the process of building. You're in the process of growing. Think about working out. When you lift, the muscle literally breaks down. That micro tear is painful, but when it heals, it grows stronger. Same with your character, and it's the same with your spirit. The next time life knocks you down, don't waste time saying, "Why me?" Instead, say, "Try me." Then get back up, make some adjustments, and keep pushing forward. Because resilience isn't about avoiding the storms that come into your life. It's about learning how to walk through them without losing your vision. Bet on yourself enough to trust that you can rebuild, and that's how setbacks turn into comebacks. If this hit home, share it to somebody who's in the middle of a setback, and remember, your story isn't over because you hit a wall. Walls can be climbed, knocked down, or walked around. Just remember to keep betting on yourself. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Gang.